So you've probably heard politicians say that they want to bring the factories back. Sounds great, right? More jobs, more pride, more made in America stickers. But what if I told you that's not the full story? America's economy has gone through 3 major stages, and we are quietly slipping into the 4th. Phase 1, the industrial economy. We built things: cars, steel, railroads. Unions were strong, wages grew, and if you worked hard, you could afford a home and a family. And then came phase 2, the consumer economy. After World War II, the government and corporations realized if they could just keep people buying, the profits would never stop. So they gave us credit cards, marketing, and a dream called the middle class. We became the buyers of what the world produced. Our spending was the economy. Phase 3, the financial economy. When jobs were shipped overseas, Wall Street replaced Main Street. Debt, stocks, and speculation became the new factories, and average people were turned into investors instead of workers. It made the rich richer and left the rest of us juggling rent, loans, and side hustles. Now comes phase 4, the working economy. Compliments of Donald Trump. Trump's version of this phase looks patriotic on the surface, bringing factories back, punishing imports, making America self-reliant. But look closer, it's really about control. By raising the SNAP work requirement age to 64 years old, cutting safety nets, and using tariffs to inflate prices, the message is pretty clear. You will work no matter what, because you'll have no other choice. Welcome to America. Rah! You will not have any power as a consumer anymore, because you won't have any disposable income in your wallet to speak with. You will just be labor, grateful for the chance to survive. That's what a working economy looks like. A country where we produce more but own less, where corporations get cheap labor at home instead of having to go abroad, and where the government sells it to you as patriotism. But here's the twist. The Supreme Court might derail this whole thing. I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking it too. But just follow along with me here. They are reviewing whether or not the president can keep slapping tariffs on everything without Congress. If they limit that power, Trump's worker-based economy just might collapse before it begins, because tariffs are the backbone to his whole plan. So yeah, the factories might come back. But if we lose our buying power, our safety nets, our say on how the country runs, then it's not a revival. It's regression. Nobody sent me that memo. I don't comply. I do not agree with this. I don't want this. No way. You're not taking my power away, my leverage. The only thing I have is that. No, I'm not down for that. At least all the other times when they changed the economy, it was a bipartisan thing. You know? They knew that it had to be done in order for a country to grow and become what it is. But this asshat just wants to do it on his own and not tell anybody. You know, call it this, call it that, but don't call it what it is. Hang in there, guys. There's more coming.